Carla had always been a hopeless romantic. She dreamed of finding that one special person who would sweep her off her feet, someone who would make her feel loved and cherished every moment of the day. So when she met Mark, a charming and charismatic businessman with a heart of gold, she knew that there was something special about him. They met at a coffee shop, where Carla was reading a book and Mark was grabbing a quick espresso on his way to a meeting. They struck up a conversation over a shared love of literature, and before they knew it, hours had passed. Over the next few weeks, Carla and Mark spent more and more time together, exploring the city, trying new restaurants, and talking about all things related to books and poetry. As they spent time together, Carla began to feel a connection growing between them. She loved the way that Mark saw the world, with humor, intelligence, and a deep appreciation for the finer things in life. And she loved the way that he could make her laugh, even on the hardest of days. For Mark, Carla was a breath of fresh air. She was kind, intelligent, and had a heart full of love. And he loved the way that her eyes sparkled when she talked about her favorite books, like she was seeing something truly magical. As they walked together through a park, hand in hand, Mark knew that he had found someone truly special in Carla. Someone who shared his love of literature, his passion for life, and his belief in the power of love. And Carla felt the same way. She knew that she had found someone who spoke to her heart, someone who made her feel alive, and someone who she could see herself spending the rest of her life with. As they sat together on a bench, watching the sunset over the horizon, Mark took Carla's hand in his.
Carla, I know that we haven't known each other for long, but I feel like I've known you forever. I want to spend every moment I can with you, exploring the world, experiencing new things, and falling deeper in love with you every day.
Carla felt her heart swell with love and joy, knowing that Mark felt the same way she did. She knew that their love was not just a passing fancy, but a deep and abiding connection that would last a lifetime. "Yes, Mark," she said, her voice trembling with emotion. "I love you too, and I want to be with you, always and forever." And with those words, Carla and Mark surrendered themselves to their love, letting it guide them through the ups and downs of their lives. As they explored the world together, visiting bookstores, attending poetry readings, and writing their own love letters to each other, they knew that they had found something truly special. But their love was not just about literature. It was about the deeper connection that they shared, the bond that had grown between them through their shared experiences and their unwavering commitment to each other. As they faced challenges and obstacles along the way, they knew that their love was what would see them through. They supported each other, encouraged each other, and never lost sight of the deep connection that they shared. And as they stood together, hand in hand, watching the stars twinkle in the sky, Mark knew that their love was something truly special. For theirs was a love that had been born of the beauty of words, a love that had grown stronger with each passing day, a love that had the power to change the world. And as they looked into each other's eyes, they knew that their love was something that could never be broken. It was a love that had the power to change everything. For theirs was a love that had been born of the power of words themselves. A love that had been nurtured and grown through the good times and the bad, a love that had the power to conquer all and to last a lifetime. As the years passed, Carla and Mark continued to explore the world together, experiencing all of the wonders that it had to offer. They faced challenges and obstacles, but they never lost sight of their love for each other and the power that it held. And as they stood together, hand in hand, on a mountaintop, watching the sun set over the horizon, Carla knew that their love is something truly special. Something that had the power to change the world, to heal wounds, and to bring people together in ways that nothing else could. For theirs was a love that had been born of a deep and abiding connection, a love that had grown stronger with each passing day, a love that had the power to conquer all obstacles and challenges. And as they held each other tightly, Carla knew that their love was something that could never be broken. It was a love that had the power to change everything. For theirs was a love to remember, a love that had been born of the power of words, a love that had grown stronger with each passing day, a love that had the power to change the world. As they looked into each other's eyes, they knew that their love would continue to grow and flourish, no matter what the future held. For theirs was a love that had been born of the power of the written word, and it was a love that would continue to bloom and flourish, no matter what the future held. And as they stood together, surrounded by the beauty of nature, Carla and Mark knew that their love was something truly special. Something that had the power to change their lives forever. For theirs was a love to remember, a love that had been born of the power of words, and it was a love that would continue to bloom and flourish, no matter what the future held.
If you enjoyed this story, please like, share, and subscribe to be notified when more stories are uploaded.